and post it on Instagram. If I harm any of these people that are acting like my mom or my brothers, I go to jail and lose everything. If they harm me, nothing will happen to them, and I lose everything. I have many black belts over the years that are police officers. Are you guys gonna help me? Are we going to help JD and Reagan and my mother and look for them and investigate these fake frauds who are trying to steal everything?
Sorry. Shoo.
Brother, if you want your son high-level wrestling, send him 2-3 years Dagestan and forget.
Islam and Khabib are great wrestlers. Like, they really are, like, you know, MMA wrestling. But where they come from, where people don't realize, they're not at the highest level at all. I'm talking like the Abdul Rashids, the Gadisovs, the best wrestlers. Like, they're not even in the maybe top 30, top 50. I spent a lot of time in Dagestan wrestling from like 16 to like 19. I was in Makhachkala.
2-3 years to forget,
Yeah,
huh?
exactly. It was in where they come from in Dagestan, in the Kafkaz Mountains with wrestling. I mean, it's the highest level. I'm talking 3-time Olympic champion. I wrestled a lot there. So I got to
I think this is the best the welterweight's been in a long time. When you're looking at skill for skill, how talented all these guys are, and like how many undefeated guys, how many long winning streaks we got going, and just like the fights that could be made. There's just so many. And I'm just glad these guys are actually starting to fight, right? There's not a lot of... They got a champion now that's accepting anybody. There's not a champion now that's... Wait, how many followers does he have? Nah, I don't want to fight him. How many, how many YouTube pages does he have? It's like, nah. It's like, I want to fight the best guy. I don't care what your thing is, what that is. I want to show that I'm the best skilled welterweight to ever do it. And the way I do that is by beating all these up-and-comers, beating these guys that are on these winning streaks and keep taking...
Man, I would have to go with GSP. Anthony Nagano, Francis Nagano. We gotta go power with that guy. It's a tough one. Cause I don't want somebody who's soul movement, you know? I can't think of everyone, so I'm just gonna plug myself in. I guess the stamina machine that everybody keeps talking about right now would have to be Marab, so Marab stamina. I put myself in there. I mean, you gotta go with the best boxer in the UFC, so takedown defense, grappling defense, and defense of a stand-up, I'd go John Jones. For Mighty Mouse there, he has one of the sickest celebrations, so this fighter is gonna be a world champion. I defended a bunch of times.
Allahu Akbar.
What happened with your fight cancellation with Aaron Pico?
I was staying, waiting for something. I call everybody in my division and nobody wants to fight. And then they give me his name. It was like a good challenge for me. And that's why I accept this fight for May 17 because it's 5 rounds, main event. Okay, maybe I need 5 rounds to deserve the title shot. That's how I thought. Aaron also accept this fight. And then UFC wants to delay this fight for later. I don't know why, because they don't want to see us in Apex maybe. And I said it's not like big reason to wait this guy. He's just a debut guy in the UFC. So if not my 17, it's better to me just wait title shot, right? Who knows? If I accept this fight for summer or something, then they will give title shot for other guy.
Так засовывает руку. Я не могу эту вытащить руку.
But holding the glove part of me. Pulls it in. Dirty. Look at that.
Oh, so dirty.
Я стараюсь ее вытащить, он меня еще бьет. И у меня первый раз, у меня в жизни такой первый случай есть. Я не могу, да, перевести не могу сказать, он меня за перчатку держит. Я крикнул Хавилу, он меня за перчатки держит. И он потом крикнул, короче, на меня здесь.
Khabib, look at that, not happy.
Ты тоже держи. Да, легендарную фразу крикнул и говорит, ты тоже держи его за перчатки и бей, говорит.
Укуси его, да, если он тебя за перчатки держит.
Ну это очень грязный боец здесь. Вообще грязный боец. Я когда он меня вот так прижал к сетке, то есть я его к сетке прижал, он, чтобы судья не увидел, я не знаю, как он это сделал, он вот этот большой палец мне прямо в глаз засунул до конца, вот здесь вот до сюда. Он здесь поцарапал мне какую-то сетчатку, что ли, что-то здесь. У меня потом 2 недели глаз себя...
Why do you agree to this? Another short notice fight against another great fighter.
Is that not what I'm in this sport for? The excitement, yeah, fuck it, let's go. Let's have a short notice fight against one of the most dangerous looking comers in the UFC. Let's do it, 100%, why not? That's the type of things that excite me, that make me want to go out and prove to the world, I'm the best, watch. So, I was in, so how it all happened, I was in Madrid cornering a teammate of mine from Shoot the Box. And I get a call from my agent and he's like, hey, we've just had, can you fight short notice? And I was like, what short notice? And he was like, 25 days. I'm like, yeah, all right, yeah, sure. I hung up the phone and then he rings me back and goes, hey, you just hung up? I was like, yeah. He's like, are you in? I was like, yeah, tell the UFC I'm in. I was like, 25 days, let's go, let's do it, why not? And he's like, don't you want to know who it's against? I was like, oh yeah, that's probably important. I was so focused on the corner and us getting everything doing that I completely forgot about what we were talking about. I was like, yeah, for sure. Who is it? He goes, Carlos Pratt. I was like, sweet. See him there.
Heard anything recently? Like, when ideally do you think you can fight again?
I heard some news, but I don't know this is like true. So just I wait to like official. I am ready to go with anyone, you know, with ranking, without ranking, doesn't matter. I need to fight. My break is so long. My last fight was against Hooker like eight months ago. From my last fight, I improve everything. I sacrifice everything. My family, my kids, my friends from Poland. So I need just fight, and I wanna prove that I am one of the best guys in the world.
Why has Oscar De La Hoya got fake abs? Have you seen that?
No, wait, does he?
Bro,
Really?
Oscar De La Hoya's got some fake abs.
Like implants?
Yeah, something's going on, man. Oscar De La Hoya didn't have abs throughout his boxing career. Look at him now.
Get the heck out of here.
Bro, what's going on there? It's either he's got some fake abs or he's going semaglutide. one or the other. But the thing is, like, his abs don't match his chest or his arms.
That's weird.
Look how defined his abs are. Like, look, even when he's sitting there, he's like the Liver King. Like, look at this here. They're like fully tight. I mean, the thing is, it's like he's not that low body fat. This is why it's confusing. If you like look at his body, like his arms and his shoulders, when a guy has abs like that, generally they're really shredded.
Oscar leaked Joe Rogan's DMs, in which Joe is seen apologizing to Oscar, saying, "I've talked about you many times on the show, and I wish the conversation had steered more to your fighting, of which I was a huge fan. Anyway, my apologies if I offended you. We were just talking shit. And in response to the older text I missed, sure, I'd love to have you on the podcast." Oscar responded, "Look, bro, thank you for the apology and respect, but there's no reason to bring up fishnets and fake abs. There's so much good I'm doing in the sport, and you all ignore it. Thanks for the invite, would love to talk about anything on the show. Let's get it scheduled." Joe ghosted Oscar, so Oscar followed up with another message a couple of days later, saying, "My man, let's make history and have me on your show. Lots and lots of crazy, smart, informative to talk about." Joe again left Oscar on red.